it to us. We will read it twice for them, and they have a chance to answer. They have 30 seconds to do so. So, without further ado, we're going to begin with our first of our final 6 delegates. To answer her question, we are calling on Ms. Diego Martin, Latifah Morris.
And our judges are telling us that they need us to hold on for a nanosecond. So,
what we will do, to give the judges some time, let's get to know Latifah a bit. Latifah, join me at the microphone. So, this is not going towards points. This is us getting to know Latifah outside of the pageant. So Latifah, tell us, this is not one of the questions, don't worry. Latifah, tell us, what do you love about Trinidad and Tobago?
What I love about Trinidad and Tobago is our diversity. The fact that we are a cosmopolitan country mixed with many different cultures. That's what I love about Trinidad and Tobago, and I will invite anyone from the world to come and experience it, and they won't want to leave. Thank you.
She answered that like it was on the official questions.
no. She'll get extra piece of chicken in the KFC. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. And to the member in the crowd who said, yes, girl, I appreciate you. That is the type of support we want to see for every delegate as they get ready to answer some tough questions.
Latifah, also, could you tell us, in terms of your journey here through Miss Universe, what you thought was your most challenging aspect of this entire journey for you to come on the stage?
My most challenging, could I raise this a bit?
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm 5'11".
As the tallest delegate, these things
My
happen.
Actually, I don't have anything challenging. I am very much grateful to be here. I would have been out of the modeling world for a couple of years. I am a mother, and I'm just grateful to be back. I would have overcome the fact that I would have done an open surgery earlier on, and I'm just grateful for life and for the opportunity to be here and to show everyone that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve it.
All right, this is just warm up. This is just a warm up.
I'm looking for my judges to give me any sort
Once
of
you get the cue,
signal.
you ready yet?
But I feel like...
You're not the fire again.
Yeah, boy. Poor thing.
She in the hot seat.
No, let's get to know Rome.
You want to get to know me?
No, we don't.
All
You
right.
will take off clothes. Let's not do that.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
That
was
was
that a woo of yes? That's what you're doing me this out.
Yeah, no, I want to go for Mr. Universe.
All right, wait.
Mr. Universe?
There are Mr. Supernatural and things of this sort. And we actually have a delegate who left yesterday for other pageants. So for now, if you were to go to Mr. Universe, what would be your introductory conversation sounding like? Oh, Lord.
That's all. What do you mean?
So the mission statement that they gave at the top, the cause that they were following, what would be your cause?
Final cause.
Audience, you want to help him? Give him a cause.
What
was that?
Cause.
Habitat for Humanity. That's an organization that does housing and that sort of
I
thing.
have a cause.
All right. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rome. I represent the beautiful islands of Trinidad and Tobago. The land where we boast of the most beautiful woman in the world. The land where roti and pilau and crab and dumpling cannot be eaten in the same day with a supplement.
Amen. So your cause is gastro.
My cause.
What is?
My cause. My cause is the Red Man Association of Trinidad and Tobago fighting to say that all red men are not the same. Me and Kes ain't related. What do you want again?
Nothing. Not one thing. Because I'm sure The mayor for Spain is not proud to be a member of the Redmond Association at this very moment, and that's okay.
Oh, yes. But if you think that these ladies have represented Trinidad and Tobago, well, I need you all to make some noise for them, please. And what I must say is that it is not easy for them to put themselves up here. We know, I think I spoke to this a couple of times before, and I will keep reiterating it, is that those of you who are looking at them at home, on Yellow TV, on social media, I want you all to give them support because they are brave and they are putting themselves up here in the public's domain, and you have people out there who love to get Twitter fingers and love to bring down the women of Trinidad and Tobago. And you know what we want to tell them tonight? Stop it. Support our ladies. Give them encouragement. Give them that boost of confidence. Well done. Because a lot of them out there who quick to message on Instagram and on Facebook would not put themselves on this stage. I would not choose to represent our country. So let's give it up for the ladies one more time.
And on that note, speaking of the ladies, let's actually get to those questions. So please select your question. Hand it to Jerome, and he will read for you. You have 30 seconds to answer.
Miss Diego Martin, your question this evening. Is technology hurting our communication skills? That question again. Is technology hurting our communication skills?
I believe that technology is hurting our communication skills because rather than we think about what we want to do and what we want to say, sometimes we are affected by the words that we use. We tend to shorten our attention span, our communication. We tend to basically not think and you wait until the phone or the technology is used to help us rather than we think. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Diego Martin, Latifah Morris. Thank you very much, Latifah.
The next delegate to choose her question will be Miss San Fernando West, Faith Gillezeau. Faith, your question is, what would you say to someone that says pageantry degrades women?
Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, and good evening, Queen's Hall. The idea that pageantry degrades women is archaic and outdated. Rather, as we can see here tonight, it celebrates women of all creeds, races, shapes, and size. It gives us our opportunity to use our voice nationally and soon internationally on the world stage. We are all beautiful, and we should all have the chance to showcase our gifts in the way that pageantry allows.
Thank you, Faith. Oh, I love this audience's energy. Keep that energy going.
I wonder if the other Miss Universes around the world will be like this.
We'll have a crowd camera next year, for sure.
Delegate number 3, Ms. Shagwanas Shalini Suchit Rupnarayan, to answer her question.
And tonight, Rome will be Vanna White as well, and give all the delegates their questions.
Shalini, your question this evening. As we work towards becoming a more inclusive society, is it important to take gender concerns into account? I would read the question again. As we work towards becoming a more inclusive society, is it important to take gender concerns into account?
I believe that all genders should be inclusive, and not only that too. I myself do feel included because I am a married woman who is entering into Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago, and I have proved to myself that I can do it. And I am here to inspire other women and those who are married, who have children, and who are aspiring to become another Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago. And any gender, anyone can enter, and I do believe that everyone should be included.
Ms. Shagonas Shalini Suchit Rupnarang. Thank you very much, Shalini. Now we call on Miss San Fernando Jenai Mohammed.
Again, Jenna will select her question. Your question is, what do you think is the biggest problem facing young people today?
Good afternoon, Queen's Hall. Lovely to see all of you here tonight. I think that the biggest problem that is facing youths today would definitely be the taking of action as it pertains to leadership. Youths are not taking up as much space as they should when it pertains to things that they're very passionate about. The youth of today need to be reminded that they have no limitations as it pertains to achieving their dreams, their goals, and anything in general that they set their mind to. We need to encourage them to take up space. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Janai Mohammed. Ms. Sangre Grande Denise Lockhart. Denise, your question this evening. What quality in yourself are you most proud of? And how will you apply that quality to your duties if you should win the crown? That question again. What quality in yourself are you most proud of? And how will you apply that quality to your duties if you should win the crown?
The quality that I am most proud of would be my leadership. I am able to be a leader. I'm currently an educator, founder of a nonprofit organization, and a change maker. And I will continue to utilize my platform to educate, equip, and empower the next generation of leaders to fully maximize and reach their full potential. Thank you.
And our sixth young lady to select her question, Miss Aruka Shanika James. Rome has abandoned his duties, so I'll hand you your question. Your question is, you have the opportunity to advise a policymaker on the topic of domestic abuse. What measures can you suggest to ensure the protection of citizens? Again, you have the opportunity to advise a policymaker on the topic of domestic abuse. What measures can you suggest to ensure the protection of citizens?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. With regards to that question, I believe everyone should have
everyone should have boundaries, and people who are connected to domestics should be punished for their crimes, because they should be punished for their crimes, because everyone is affected by this. It plays with your mental illness, and
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for top 6 delegates one more time. They just went through the rigor of that final question. We know that that is not an easy thing to do.
At all.
The pressure was on them, and they did very, very well. So let's give it up for them one more time. Ms. Diego Martin, Latifah Morris, Ms. San Fernando West, Faith Gillezeau, Ms. Shaguanas Shalini Suchit Rupnarain, Ms. San Fernando Janai Mohammed, Ms. Sangre Grande Denise Lockhart, and Ms. Aruka, your People's Choice, Shanika James.
There must have been an angel by my side. Something heavenly led me to you. Look at the sky, it's the color of love. There must have been an angel by my side. Something heavenly came down from above. He led me to you. He led me to you. He built a bridge to your heart all the way. How many tons of love inside I can say? Led to.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Mr. Stephen Jones, who put this fabulous show together.
And now,
You ready? Are y'all ready? Nah, man, only in song and you're ready to crown a Miss Universe, Trinidad and Tobago. Are you ready? Yes, we are now ready. Ms. Ayinka, you're going to be Mrs. Steve Harvey for the night?
not at all, because he made mistakes. However, he was called back, so we'll see. Tonight, I have the distinguished pleasure of giving you the results of tonight's coronation.
But before we give the results, we want to let you know we are going to crown 2 queens here tonight. So after we crown our Miss Universe, don't leave, we have a second crown.
That's right, you in-house guests are in for a treat. But for now, our Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago results are in. And the second runner-up is Miss Sangre Grande Denise Lockhart.
first runner-up. In the event that Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago is unable to represent us, this person will fill a place. First runner-up, Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago, Ms. San Fernando Janai Mohammed. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not be able to see it, but my paws are raising below this jacket. We are down to 4 delegates. One of these 4 beauties is going to represent Trinidad and Tobago on the world stage. One of these ladies is going to have a life-changing moment here tonight. If you see your delegate here in front of you, please give them that support.
And to remind you that whether or not she is originally from your area, she will now be known as Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago. The official title holder for tonight, Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago, is
She will be given the crown by the first runner-up of last year's Miss Universe, Amanda Amirali, in the absence of Tajani Remy.
And that young lady is Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago, Miss San Fernando West, Faith Gillezeau.
In the night I lie and look up at you. When the morning comes I watch you rise. There's a paradise they couldn't capture, that bright infinity inside your eyes. 매일 밤 내게 날아가 이런 것도 잊은 채 웃으며 너를 만나. Never ending forever baby, you are my universe and I just want to put you first.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago.